Hello, patrons. Are there things that you just hate to do? Are there things that you just don't want to do? You don't want to do your basic weekly plan. You don't want to do your zone. You don't want to do your routines. You know what? You know good and well that if you do them, you'll feel better. So here's my suggestion. Bite the bullet. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. There are things I don't want to do as well. Now, mine don't have anything to do with cleaning my house or my RV, as it may be. But there are things in my life I don't want to do. There are things I don't want to do at all. And I have to do them anyway. So my suggestion for you is do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because you know what happens when you do it anyway? Do you know what happens? I know I'm rocking and I'm sorry. But do you know what happens when you do it anyway? You become a stronger person. And when it's done, you feel better. You feel better. There's things that you don't want to do, including saying the word no to someone. Do it anyway. You'll be stronger each time you do it. There are things that you don't want to do that have to do with caring for other people. Do it anyway. You'll feel better. There are things you don't want to do because you are unsure how people are going to react to you. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. So, let's start with the simple things. Let's do our routines anyway. Do it anyway. Get up and do it first thing in the morning. You don't want to do it first thing in the morning? Do it anyway. When you're done, do the very next thing. So your morning routine, the very next thing is put a load of laundry in. You don't want to do that? Too bad. Go put a load of laundry in. It'll only take a second. Next, go get an inch of paper and go through it. You don't want to do that? I know you don't. Go do it anyway. Do it anyway. The next thing you're going to do is feel so much better because 6 days are going to go by. 12 days are going to go by. 24 days are going to go by. Before you know it, you're even not going to even have paper to do. So get your paper done, do it anyway. When you're through with that, what do you do next? Well, you go right into your zone. You don't want to work in that zone? You don't want to declutter? I know you don't. Go do it anyway. Set your timer for 15 minutes. Put your little self in there. Stand still in one place. You can dance, but stand in one place. Get your 3 boxes or 3 containers that I tell you to get every single time. You know this is not news to you. A throwaway box, a giveaway box, a put away box. Stand right there while the 15 minutes is ticking off and work at this for 15 minutes. And when you're done, complete the process. You don't want to complete the process? Too bad. Do it anyway. And when you're done, the next thing you're going to do is go straight to the basic weekly plan. Let's pretend that the basic weekly plan today is the weekly home blessing hour. And you've just worked really hard for 15 minutes in your zone. Too bad. Do it anyway. Go do it anyway. 6 things that take you 10 minutes each. So it's going to take you an hour. So go strip your bed. Put the sheets in the washer. Then when you're through with that, go straight to the garbage cans and empty all the little garbage cans in your house. It won't take you 10 minutes. And then when you're through with that, go straight through your house with a microfiber towel. If you don't have one, get yourself to the store and buy one. They're cheap and they're great. Microfiber, dry, get it damp rather, and wipe all the little spots in your house. It won't take you forever unless you're dawdling. Get it done. When you're through with that, go ahead and dust your house. Now, not with a lock cloth and with the pledge. No, that's not what we're doing. That's deep clean. We're going to use a feather duster. If you don't have a feather duster, use a Swiffer. It's not as good, but it's better than nothing. Get it done. 10 minutes, the whole house. Pop, it's done. Next, you're going to go ahead and vacuum or dust mop whatever areas of your house you live in. Just the traffic areas. This is not the time to clean up the dog hair. That's a whole nother thing. If you have chosen to have dogs, then you have to clean up after them every day when they're shedding. It has nothing to do with the weekly home blessing hour. So do your weekly home blessing hour and vacuum in the traffic patterns. No pretty lines in the carpet, just vacuum or push that dust mop. When you're done with that, go mop the kitchen. When you're through with the kitchen, go to the bathrooms and get those mopped. That mopping the kitchen in all your bathrooms is 10 minutes or less. Mopping the kitchen does not have to be a thorough job. This is, again, not deep cleaning. This is blessing. And then go in the bathrooms and give them a good mop. They're little. And then you're done. And guess what? You've done everything you had to do on a fairly hard day. Now what do you have to do? You don't know what to do? You've never had this before? Well, you get to play. That's what you get to do. And if you have kids, you get to play with them. And you know what? Your kids are going to nag you and bug you when you're doing this. If they're home with you, if they're littles and they're underage and they're not in school, or if you're homeschooling, If you're homeschooling children and your kids are school age, or if your kids are home with you and they're school age, my suggestion is delegate. Give them something to do and then praise them, and don't expect perfection. Do it anyway. All right, that's it for today. I want to just get this message out to you. It was really on my heart. Do the things you don't want to do. You're going to feel so much better for it, so much stronger for it, and it's going to really contribute to peace in your life, control in your home, and helping you learn how to really finally love yourself. Have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.